Bro, my hair is getting messier and messier, bro. I'm looking like an absolute fucking hobo. Anyways, the topic of this video, I want to speak to you about the illusion of hard work, where you feel like you're working so hard, you're tired all the time, but still nothing is getting done. Like, you feel like you're working hard, but like nothing actually happened. You feel busy, you're sat on the laptop all day, you're feeling like, oh, you're typing all day, you're doing something, but at the end of the day, you're like, man, what did I just do today, man? Like, what even happened? Now, you may feel like this for various reasons. There's like a scientific reason where, like, because because humans in general right now, they do way more tasks per day than what was happening, like, let's say 50 to 100 years ago. For example, you wake up, you worry about the messages you have, and then you have to like make these like typing decisions, like these small decisions, like, okay, then you have to brush your teeth, then you worry about, okay, do I have my clothes properly, like, do I have my clothes to wear today, okay, I have to go to work, I have to drive now. All these small decisions, they add up. They make you feel tired. Oh damn, the light came on. They make you feel tired, okay, and you feel like, okay, because I'm busy all the time, because I'm doing something, that means like I'm progressing. But it's very easy to like fall into the trap of like as I said, the illusion of hard work. So that is the scientific reason. And I have a few other things to say this. Like, if you want to identify if you are in this kind of trap or not, just analyze your past even 3 months. How has your life changed, like in terms of like what you see in terms of results? Like, I don't care about, like, it's not like, okay, I made more money, I'm making more money. It's not like that. Do you feel like you have progressed? It can't be like a subscriber count. Oh, bro, I was at 100 subscribers, now I'm at 200. No, like that way, even I've progressed. Like, oh, I was 18 years old last year, now I'm 19 years old, bro. I'm older, I'm more mature. No, I'm saying, do you feel like you've progressed? Like, it's hard for me to explain. It's very like subjective. I cannot give you an example. Just ask yourself right now, okay, how has my life changed in the last 3 months? Okay, or maybe you could do a more broader perspective of how, like, what have I even done in my life till now? Like, what is even happening? Like, I feel like I'm busy, I'm going to college, I'm doing all these exams, I'm going to all these like events, and like I'm doing this and that. Like, okay, but like, do you feel like you have evolved as a character? I mean, yes, you might bring the argument that progress is slow at the start. Of course, progress is always slow at the start. Let's say you're going to start a business, it's always going to be slow. Like, if I tell you, okay, first 3 months of your business, how have you done? Most likely the answer is going to be nothing. Like, nothing has happened. But you should still feel that the end goal that you have, you are near, more closer to it. So whatever your end goal is, do you feel like you are closer than it than you were 6 months ago or 3 months ago? For me, yes. Like in my business, like, compared to 3 months ago, right now where I am, I feel like way more closer to my goal than I was 3 months ago. So yes, like, progress wise, it's not that much. Another common excuse I hear everybody make is like, people are just busy all the day, like all the time. They're just busy, 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 and they say, oh, I don't have time. Oh, I don't have time to do this, bro. Like, I'm working. Oh, I don't have time to like do this, bro. Like, no time, no time. Like, time bahut kam hai, time bahut kam hai. Now, I caught myself saying this. I had this time excuse for creating content on YouTube and LinkedIn, which is just two platforms I'm focusing on right now for my personal brand. I always had this thing that, oh, I don't have time to work on this. Now, last night, I'll tell you about last night. I was just sitting, like, staring at the wall. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm alive for 16 hours a fucking day. 16 hours. And I'm saying that I don't have time. Like, I have time to do everything. It's just that I'm wasting time in like these bullshit tasks. Okay, I identified, okay, where is my time going then? Okay, number one, it's going with like speaking to girls. Or number two is going with like 1 to 2 hours is going on like speaking with friends on call, all that stuff. We're having unnecessary meetings in our business which are like 1 2 hours long. Like, I remember, like, Elon Musk says, like, meetings are like the biggest waste of time. Like, just text and get it done with. Like, meetings like max once a week or twice a week. Like, so I identified all these different things, where my time was going, and I'm like, shit, I do have time. It's never possible that it's a limiting belief that you do not have time. It's like, oh, bro, I'm busy. Like, I got this, I got that. I'm non-stop doing something. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. If you cannot get your work done, it's just like a belief system. It's just an excuse, because you can get your work done. There is enough time without compromising your sleep. By the way, huh? I'm not saying, oh, you just stay awake and like do whatever it takes to get the work done. No, I'm saying, like, so you can see my schedule over there. Meditation, learning, creating content, the business work, everything, like everything I can do in one single day. Like, it's all possible. If you want to play sport, if you want to spend time with your girl, if you want to do this, that, this, like whatever you want, you have enough time for. It's possible. Because if you can jot it down in a schedule, then it's possible. If it's genuinely something where, oh, I have a fixed class at this time, and then I have to come back home, and I have this coaching, and then I have to go to college, and then I have to, okay, if it fits in your schedule, it's possible. I'm going to give you some solutions now on, firstly, how do you get out of this illusion of hard work, and like you're actually working hard, there's actual input of work happening. I'm going to tell you that right now. So the first thing, obviously, I'm going to tell you right now is to start believing that you have unlimited time. And now I don't mean this in the way that, oh, you have unlimited time, do whatever you want. I mean, you have unlimited time in a urgent sense, meaning like, stop giving the excuse that you cannot get work done because you don't have enough time. I've heard lots of book readers say this, like, people that are into reading books, including myself. Whenever I say other people, I mean myself as well. I've always had the mindset that, oh, there's so many books out there in the world. When will I get the time to read all of them? There's so much knowledge. Like, you feel like when you read an amazing book, like you feel like shit, like there's more books like this out there. Like, when will I get the time to read this? Bro, instead of thinking that thought, just fucking open another book and start reading it. Do you understand? Like, like that excuse like allows you to not get the work done. When I say, oh, I don't have time to like do LinkedIn posts and like YouTube videos, what I'm basically doing is telling myself or giving myself the permission to not do that thing. Because why? Because there's no time. I'm giving myself the permission ki, oh, it's fine, Shrey, like yeah, like it's fine, like you won't be able to create good content because there's not enough time. You're giving yourself permission to do that exact thing. Okay, so start believing that you have unlimited time in an urgent sense. Again, not in the way ki, oh, mere paas unlimited time, I have unlimited time, I'm going to do whatever I want with my life, I can waste my time here, waste my time there. No, I don't mean it in that way. The next thing is going to be that you need to start meditating. And the purpose of meditation here is that you become more self-aware. You can only improve yourself if you are aware of your current self. The reason why I came to these conclusions of, I don't have enough time or I'm wasting my time in all these places, because last night I was in a state of self-awareness where I was truly analyzing my life. Okay, I'm wasting time here, I'm wasting time here, I'm doing this. Okay, this needs to stop. Okay. That is self-awareness. That came as a result of me doing meditation every single day, twice a day, in the morning and at night. Now, you don't need to do that much. I just like doing it because I've seen that, like, if you're not self-aware, if you're not conscious of your life, you will feel like you are not in control. You will feel like things just happen to you. By being in a state of consciousness, you feel like you're in a state of control. And by staying in a state of control, you are more present and like you enjoy your life more, because you feel that whatever I do is having an impact. Like, rather than other things are happening to me and I'm reacting, I am proactively doing something, and then it's causing change in my like environment, in my world, in the results that I get in my life. Meditation is extremely important. Now, I've made many videos on meditation. You can check them out. But meditation allows you to be more self-aware, which allows you to change. You cannot change without being self-aware. The next point is that you need to bar multitasking. Stop multitasking forever. Like, I have this dirty habit where I open WhatsApp like 100 times a day. Like, I'm checking, oh, did this client message, or did this candidate message, like, did my team members message, like, what's going on? You need to stop multitasking. Like, I'd be like working, my phone is on WhatsApp over here, and like there's a podcast playing in the background. Like, I feel like, oh, I need to get all this work done. Again, it's a limiting belief ki I do not have time, I need to do everything at once. because I don't have time. Like, oh, like, okay. Or there's some kind of FOMO, like, oh, I need to reply fast, otherwise, this will happen. That you're in a state of anxiety, you're in a state of like lack. When you are in abundance, when you are in that mindset which I told you, which is not a limiting belief of I don't have enough time, you can do one thing at a time and feel like you can feel good about it as well. Like you don't feel like you're missing out. So multitasking, stop it. And really, multitasking, as I said, it's you're doing it because you feel like there's less time, or there's like you need to do everything fast, or like blah blah, blah. Like chill out, one thing at a time, and you're and like you will actually be working hard. And it's like, it's when you multitask, it's like you have everything open on all the screens, but like you're not actually getting anything done. That's the thing that I've observed as well. So yeah, stop multitasking. So the discipline is obviously there. Like you don't want to do it and you do it, that's fine. I've noticed this one thing. Let's say you create a task list for the day. Okay, you have 5 tasks, and you finish all those 5 tasks, by the evening. When the evening comes and you finished all your tasks, you'll be sitting there like, oh, I'm free now. Oh, what should I do? I'm done with all my tasks. And you start panicking in that sense, like, oh, I'm done with all my tasks. Like there's nothing to do. What do I do? Bro, like the best thing to do when you have nothing to do is to do the tasks of tomorrow. Now, I have not even like mastered this like by 1%. I just came up with this point this morning while creating this like video, like making the points of what I want to say. If you've made your videos for today, what the fuck are you doing sitting around like doing nothing? Make your content for tomorrow. If you've done your business follow-ups for today, what the fuck are you doing? Set up your business follow-up system for tomorrow. Learn something. Or if you've called your clients today, okay, what the fuck are you doing? Then like make the list for your clients tomorrow. Like start doing tomorrow's work today. That's work. All right. So like that is gonna compound your work to the next level. So we sometimes get bounded by the schedule we have itself. We think a schedule is allowing us to do more work, but the problem with the schedule is that once you're done with the schedule, you are in a state where there is no schedule. There's ambiguity. Okay, and that's gonna put you in a state of panic. Oh shit! Like there's nothing else to do. Like oh, let me just check off, or like let me just watch a YouTube video, or let me just watch a movie or chill out. There is no fucking time to chill out. Hard work, right? You want to get work done, right? You want to feel like you're working, right? All right, then look at yourself, look at the task for tomorrow, and start doing it right now. There is no time. I mean, oh shit, there is time, but I'm saying if you want to get work done, like start doing the work of tomorrow. All right, so because it just liberates you. Just do your task of the future. If you're done for the task of today, you won't regret it. I'm gonna start this today by itself. By the way, I've not been doing this. I just came up with this point today, and it sounds like a very good point. So I'm just telling you guys. The illusion of a hard work is a dangerous one, because you can spend months and months and months, feeling like you've been doing something, but nothing is really been happening. Like you also feel like yourself, oh, I haven't really evolved. So try to avoid this as much as possible with the points that I've mentioned below. I hope you've been taking screenshots of those points that I've been putting up on the screen as well. So follow me on Instagram, LinkedIn, and you can connect with me any place. Like you can do that. So yeah, I'll be trying. I will be posting once a day from now, like because I have time. Like I have time to do this. It's not a thing where it's like, oh, time nahi, I need to like work on my business. I can work on my business and do this. This is part of my business because it builds my personal brand, which will help me in the long term. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Take care.